is the hopelessness we have in our country. And I want to appeal particularly to Kenyans to give these children hope. Your Excellency, we have now, thank you very much, we have the oldest student to join us from Nyeri, who is 31, and I would really like to ask him to come forward. This was a very interesting student. We asked him, now that you are 31, if you remain in school for the next 10 years, life will have passed you because you graduate university when you are 40 years. And he said, my life, I could have been tempted to become a thief or a robber, and I could have equally been jailed for 10 years. But I chose to live by values, and I want to imprison myself in school for the next 10 years, and after graduating from university, I will have graduated from that prison with the ability to change my society. Your Excellency, that is the need. So we now have a great student out there at 31, reflecting some people can hold on hope. And all of us need to learn from our children the need to hold on hope. And lastly, Your Excellency, thank you very much, is a student who also amazed us. In 2008, he finished school, got admitted to the Nana, but nobody could pay for him. And he went on to become a tout, loading sand to lorries in Murang'a town. And eventually, after 4 years, last year he decided that was too hard work. He would better go back and hope to qualify for this program. Kebiro, let him come, Wilson Muibai. And Wilson went back last year, and today, Your Excellency, you will be giving him his wings to join Lelana High School as opposed to being a tout loading. That is the great need that we have in our children. Your Excellency, this is the story of all the 3,000 students who you are commissioning their wings today. We are grateful, Your Excellency, because it demonstrates if you never gave these children free primary education, they would not be here today. The Wings to Fly Foundation was laid by your policy of giving free primary education. And we are only complimenting what you did, Your Excellency. We want to appeal on behalf of all those needy children in our country, Your Excellency. We want to ask your government, we know what you have done. Day schools are free, but boarding schools we still are expensive because of boarding. If there is a way we could allocate more funds, these children would be, more of them will be able to go to secondary school. And Your Excellency, we would be very grateful. Lastly, because of time, I want to say, we know what will happen to these kids. Because since 1998, we have been taking up the best student, the best girl and the best student in every district, and then nurturing them through their university education. Your Excellency, those students are doing very well. And today I had about 5 who had come with, who Your Excellency demonstrates and give hope. If Kebiro, they can come, Kina Mackenzie and the others quickly. What will happen to these kids? This year alone, Isaac Ochieng, if you could come also with your team. Come, Mackenzie, quick. You are young. Thank you. Come, all of you. Your Excellency, we got Mackenzie just a few years ago, and through last year, we got him to finish his master's degree in Duke University in the US. Today, Mackenzie is the regional manager of the 4th biggest pharmaceutical company in the world, representing 6 countries in Africa. Mackenzie, just explain in one word or two.
Basically, in the regional market access manager for Roche, which is a pharmaceutical company, and I take care of business in Eastern Africa, covering 6 countries. I joined the program in 2003.
2003, Your Excellency, when you became the President of the Republic. And now you have got a student who we are now persuading under Vision 2030 to ask that pharmaceutical company to set drug manufacturing company in Kenya. And I guess we'll jointly deliver that, Your Excellency. That is what we hope these kids will do. Your Excellency, there are many. Bokiri went on to be a lawyer. He went for his master's in UK, London School, and now he's back. And at the age of 34, he has formed a legal partnership of Mokiri, Onyancha, and Onyango. These children don't know tribalism, Your Excellency. They will break all these cords, and you can see the way they are gelling with each other. Your Excellency, I can go, that's what is happening with all these. Your Excellency, you might know, he went to the SOS primary school in Nyeri town for the orphans. And then we got him at Form 4. He has now, at the age of 27, formed 3 companies, one of it a site for corporate social responsibility that has a hit over 1 million hits every month. Just tell the president about the 3 companies. 3 companies at the age of 27.
So Academy Africa is bringing technology to high schools, and Savannah Informatics is working with the medical insurance market in Kenya, and CSR Africa, which I founded during university years, brings corporate social responsibility news to Africans.
The focus on giving back is what amazes us. All these children want to give back and transform their society. The most exciting thing, Your Excellency, 3 years ago, we decided to try and mentor these kids and see how many we could be able to send to universities abroad, the best universities. And we got Isaac Ochieng, who had just graduated from Harvard University, to do the mentoring. 3 years later, Isaac has 70 of the Wings to Fly Equity University scholars in the US, with Harvard University having 13. That is what, and in this year, he promises me he will be able to deliver 30. And in the early decisions of the universities, we have Alicia Odhiambo, who have already been admitted to Smith College in the US. We have Brian Ngede, who has already been admitted to Cornell University. We have Victor Getau, who has already been admitted to Yale University. We have Job Narianya, who has already been admitted to Stanford University. We have Revenda Bikire, who was not acting, Your Excellency. She has already been admitted to Cambridge University to try and outdo what you did in London. And we have Anthony Karaoke, who has already been admitted to Brown University. And we have 3 students who are paid by Harvard University for the regular admission in April. Your Excellency, that is what we wish this student, and that is what we are committed to make out of this student. Kaidresi. Your Excellency, because of time, let me close by saying this program is not about fees alone. It's all about developing leadership, because we recognize Africa's biggest challenge is effective leadership. We believe effective leadership is the prime ingredient in organized endeavors. African effort for transformation require effective value and people-centered leadership. Good leadership take their followers to a better place, while bad leadership destroy enterprises and ruin people. Our emphasis on leadership development will trust to produce the next Nelson Mandela, Kwame Nkrumah, Julius Nyerere, Joaquim Chissano, Thomas Sankara, Festus Mugabe, Mwai Kibaki, Mo Ibrahim, and Aliko Dangote. Classical, out-of-box thinkers and innovators. That is what Africa needs. We're very privileged, Your Excellency, that President Festus Mugabe, former president of Botswana, has agreed to be a coach and mentor to us in the foundation and these children. Last August, he spent 4 days visiting the slums, jumping the open sewer systems in Korogosho to go and see where these children comes from. And I was amazed when we reached Korogosho. I saw him keep quiet when we visited a child called Peter's home. And then when I asked him later, I saw some reflection. He said, that was the mirror image of my life. It's only then that I understood His Excellency the President had also been abandoned by his father and was brought up by the single mother. And from primary school all to his economics degree in London, it was all scholarships. Students, you can use your wings to be the President of the Republic of Kenya 2032. Your Excellency, Festus Mugabe, if you could just wave so that the students know where you are. That is, and we are very, very grateful.